Earlier this week, Fox News released a huge volume of polling data. Covered everything. It covered Donald Trump's approval, his handling of the economy. It talked about all of the different Democratic presidential candidates. Who do the Fox viewers support? It had it all. It also, buried deep down in there, had a couple of questions, about Donald Trump's horrible tweets about the squad and his claims to, if you don't like America, go back to where you came from. And according to the poll, a majority of people think that crossed the line. That this is basically a new low for the president. And a majority also thought, yeah, this is pretty racist. A little further down in the poll, they decided to ask, hey, after the whole Charlottesville thing in 2017, do you trust Donald Trump? Do you think he respects racial minorities? And once again, a majority of respondents in this Fox News poll said, no, he does not respect racial minorities. He does not. He prefers white people. Majority said that. The only exception, obviously, being Trump supporters and, in general, white men. White men were perfectly fine with Trump's go back to where you came from comments. They were totally fine with his handling of Charlottesville. Pretty much everybody else was like, no, this is totally 100% racist. But here's the thing. As I mentioned, this data is buried deep in this voluminous report. But none of these were ever mentioned on Fox News. They love talking about all the other great numbers. The economy is doing great. People say Trump's handling of the economy is good. His approval rating is up to a staggering 45%. Wow, that's super popular. A few more ticks up and maybe almost half the country will support him, right? But they didn't mention these polls. These polls that spell disaster for the president. Because, it's one thing to go out there and say, hey, do you support the way Trump's doing the economy? And people are like, well, I'm not doing worse, I guess. So, yeah, sure, whatever. I know other people are probably doing pretty bad. But, you get a good sample that doesn't include, farmers or manufacturing workers, then most people are going to say, yeah, it's decent. So that's a skewed poll already. But nonetheless, they're going to say it's okay. And Fox News loves to talk about people love Trump's handling of the economy. Hey, what about the numbers that show that most people also think he's a massive racist? You want to talk about those? You want to cover that at all, Fox and Friends? No, nobody did and nobody does. And that's what Fox News does. Anytime they come up with a poll that has bad news for Donald Trump, they're not going to talk about it. I mean, it's there in their research. They paid somebody to compile this. Why not talk about it? You're wasting money if you just let it hide in the report and die. Why don't you make Tucker Carlson address it? He and Sean Hannity could have a lovely discussion about the fact that most people think the president is acting like a racist. But they won't do it because then that would be admitting the reality that Donald Trump is, in fact, very clearly racist. Thanks for watching, everybody. And don't forget, if you like what you see here, like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. And now you can also become a member of Ring of Fire and get exclusive early access to certain Ring of Fire videos all throughout the week. Just click on the little join button right below the video.